couple of weeks ago.
مشيت واجهت مول الشركة وقفت عليه وواجهته على رزقي، هضرت معاه وجا غادي نخليكم هاد الفيديوهات تسمعوا هاد الشيء كامل الحوار اللي داز بيناتنا. Please watch this.
Company charged me $800 to replace 2 tires. I paid for the tires as a company driver. $800, I have the receipt. I paid for it out of my pocket. There is no agreement, like there is no company driver that pays a company's tire. Why would I pay for the tire?
No, if we said we have in our contract, I don't know in particular that case. I can say concrete. I mean, we just need to go back and take a look. But within our contract, it says that if you damage something.
I didn't damage. I did my inspection and I found out the tire needs to be replaced. Next paycheck, I was charged $800.
Needs to be replaced. Why? For example, Alexander Irkin just came.
Yeah.
One tire needs to be replaced. You know why?
Okay.
It was underinflated, and he drove like this.
Mine was like that.
Example. I'm not saying in your particular. I said like we need to go back and find out what's going on. But in his particular case, he drove 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 miles. I don't know, and it was 35 psi. Okay. And he's, oh look, this tire needs to be replaced. Fuck yes, of course it needs to be replaced.
No, my case it wasn't inflated. In my case, the tire, you can see like in the, like the corners, it was you can see the wires, like in the some corners, and I had to replace it and pay for it from my paycheck.
So you paid and then you were charged again?
No.
Or what?
You guys paid for it. But the paycheck, my weekly paycheck statement, I see deducted $800 for tires that I didn't damage on purpose. It's something that naturally happened. I didn't do it. I didn't damage the tire or inflate it.
Go back and take a look.
Exactly. Like, yeah, if we can do it now, I can show you that.
I don't need nobody's money unless it's and understand, you might. I'm not saying again, not particularly in your case. I'm saying in general.
Yeah.
Like Alex, he is not thinking and do not understand why it's all of this happened. Maybe it's something similar was in your case. I don't know yet. We just need to go back and see what's going on in the group and what's the picture, what the tires, this and that. We need to ask Jenny.
Yeah, that's what I wanna see it now. Like I'm gonna show you the paycheck for the tire. I need the reimbursement. I need the money back for the tire because I didn't pay for it. I paid for it, and I didn't purposely damage the tire. Another thing, now from the deposit, I was charged another $1,000 every week. $1,000.
Because you drive it through your home every time.
And also another thing,
I mean, not home,
I was charged
Kansas.
$1,400. $1,000 from the deposit, plus $1,000 for bill late, plus $1,000 last week, plus $1,000.
Okay.
That's too much money to take from a driver. That's a truck payment. I'm paying his truck. No. That's a lot of money.
I left you a voice message, right? I said, if it wouldn't be the fact that you help us, I would already buy a flight ticket and fly to pick up the truck. For last year I did twice like this. I have no problem with that.
And how do you expect me to have the energy to work and you're overcharging me $1,000 every week?
How do you expect? Okay, you have your own home with your wife at home, and I just come and open the door and start living over there for 2, 3, 4, 5 days without letting you know. How are you gonna what are you gonna do to me?
That's trespassing.
You're gonna fly?
Yeah, that's trespassing.
And punch me in the face and throw from your home. That's what exactly you did, but with my truck. You just take my truck, and instead of delivering on time, you have no even small tiny idea what's happening with me and company. That you put in 60 families in the target because broker so far, because of you confirmed, I know for the fact one broker is not working with us anymore. Do you understand what it means? It's $100,000. You're talking about 1,000. I'm losing hundreds of $1,000s. You're not saying oh brother, I'm so sorry for you losing $100,000, right? You're thinking only about your money. Okay, I get it. But what about taking the truck and driving one circle 700 miles? Pretending it's a bad weather or whatever, it's a bullshit. You know that.
Yes.
You know that it's a bullshit. But you still use this as a if you would say, brother, my fault, I did mistake, okay, never happen again,
Okay.
this and that. You know what I would say? Free of charge.
Okay.
I understand. Shit happens. But you start lying.
Right.
That's why no fucking way it's gonna be charged. But you know how many times I let people do, they say like, oh, seriously, I made mistake. No, you start
No, like,
wiggling
okay,
around.
okay,
And then you did second time. At least 2 times.
Yeah,
I know.
this second time it was on purpose, because I'm not happy. That's the thing.
Okay.
I'm not happy taking $1,000 from me. If you charge me $250 for be late, I'll be okay with that. But $1,000 from my paycheck, you understand?
Says in the contract number 1. So me as a Muslim brother, I never violate.
I know it's not you. Like, I'm fine
it's
with you.
me. I who put those numbers over there. I never violate.
Okay, yeah, policy.
I never
Yeah, okay.
stole from you. I never take haram money from you. Why? Because I put in the contract, and I spoke with you nice as a human being. I said, brother, please understand, this is not normal. I spoke with you.
Yeah, you did.
Personally.
You did. Yeah, you did.
And what you did? You did the same exact
Same
thing.
again. Yes.
So what should I do? You taking my possession. You taking my stuff.
You know, this
and
last one, what I
abusing
did? This last one, I went to Arkansas. I own a house over there. So I went there to drop my stuff because I was gonna quit. I went to Arkansas to my house. I put
You
everything
call
in my
me,
house
you
and I
call
left.
me. You know how many times people nicely come to me, give me 2 weeks notice, saying that I'm not happy, this and that. I buy a flight ticket to them. I pay for the luggage. I don't mind. When you live in nicely, we support each other. But when you're trying to do bullshit, like, why I should support you? I have no problem. I know your home location. I know Walmart location. I track everything already before you even start doing all of this.
Yeah.
I know every single location, every single address. We have multiple GPS in the truck.
GPS,
Even you
yeah.
disconnect 2, 3
Yeah,
of
I
them,
know.
I
I
have
have 3,
fourth
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I know.
So, and then with the load, we can put you in a jail. It's true. You know the law.
Yeah. But if you, okay. Now we're gonna talk about the law.
No, we're not. Yeah, okay.
Because we're all breaking the law, bro. Like, we're all breaking the law. What about the ELOG law? Like, that's
You
a
break the
violation.
law.
No, I'm not breaking it.
Yes, you
We both agreed to do that. So I understand whatever, but like, okay,
in
so
my contract that says you're responsible to not violate. I never violate.
you never violate.
Yeah, and I never.
What
ask
about
you
the
to
ELOG?
violate.
ELOG, that's a
I'm
violation.
not asking you to
Isn't that a
violate.
violation?
I never ask you. Whatever you're doing, it's your problem.
It is.
never
I agree.
asked you.
I agree to do that. Like, I agree
Whatever
to do
you
that.
agree to yourself or whatever, it's your problem. I never agree with that.
Right.
In my contract, it said you have to follow LD guidelines. I never asked you
Yeah.
to violate.
Yeah, but it's all good. Can we just go back to that tire issue, please? Just discuss the tire thing.
Zhenya, I'm so sorry, gentlemen. Let's figure out one thing real quick, because Marco was on training, correct? Or not?
Yeah, he was on training with me.
1 week or more?
No, just one
That's
week.
the question.
Just 1 week. Marco, since the first day we came in, he was supposed to be training. So that's the thing. So we was supposed to do training since the first day, and you guys agreed to pay him $500.
Yes, that's
week.
our contract. That's what we
Yes,
would
that's the
normally
contract,
do and whatever.
$500.
But Jenny actually promised different things, but then it's another question to Zhenya. Then.
What I promise, 1 second.
You promised $100 a day, but normally we pay only $500.
$500 a week. Yeah, and he got paid $500 first week, and he's missing how many weeks? 2 weeks now.
2 weeks past.
2 weeks. He wasn't paid.
Yeah. No, because you guys are doing crazy things. That's why I don't know
No, he wasn't
what
paid.
else to do, including you, because you would stop call or whatever. But,
Yeah, we good.
But whatever it is, I'm not
Yeah.
blaming. I'm not blaming no one. I'm just Zhenya.
كل شيء مزيان خلينا معه.
اول 2 weeks ما كناش تريننج.
أنا عارف يظهر.
So okay.
خرجوا من البداية.
You just need Jenny to confirm that he put you in